Hello everyone and welcome to Marvelous Platinum 1.50 Under the Hood. This is a very short series composed of 3 videos. The first video is going to be showing the leaderboards and the new features, the second video, single player, and the third video, well, you're going to have to wait for it. As you last remember, we last left you off with 1.14 for Windows and 1.20 for Mac. Mac never had leaderboards until now. Windows not only gets the random backgrounds in some of the new features from 1.20, but also gets brand new ones, like Mac. So, both Windows and Mac are going to be on the same build, everything is happy and dandy. So, without further ado, let's go on the leaderboards. So, I'm pressing the leaderboards button, and as you can see, I now have a brand new login window. Besides the username and password, you can see my password already filled. That's because I ticked the brand new remember password field. The remember password field will remember your password and will encrypt it, so you don't have to worry about hacks. And if I untick it, it will forget your password for whenever I quit the leaderboards or Marvelous Platinum. For now, I want to remember the password because I'm the only person, and filling my password does take a bit of time. If you have an annoying sister or brother that you don't really like I said, very annoying, then feel free to untick and it will not remember your password, which is great. As you can see, I've got also a servers button in here, which I'm now highlighting right now. I'm not going to press on it because this is a development build only, and as you may realize, I'm actually playing on the development build of Marvelous Platinum 1.50. Some buttons will not appear like the server buttons and some other things, so don't worry about it too much. Additionally, you can now also create an account inside Marvelous Platinum rather than have to go online in your browser, which is also really neat. And you can register, so you can register your new name and whatever you want, such as Jeff or Zelda, whatever you want. Obviously, you can fill out all the fields, you can decide whether you want to show other people the email, and of course your own secret question and answer if you want to retrieve your password. And of course you can then create, but obviously the button was not done properly, because that's us. And of course don't forget to read the rules. I'm just going to press cancel because I don't need to. So I'm going to log in. When I log in, I'll be faced with a brand new window. Well, not exactly brand new. In fact, you'll be seeing a lot of different changes. For example, on the right side, you will now see the options. You can go to the actual options, like the options menu, without any problems, and then back to the leaderboards. Additionally, you will see here in the user list, I've now got 4 users in here. One of them is temporary_HiGuy, who's on the web chat. Why on the web chat, you ask? Well, look on the left. You can now chat for users who are currently on the leaderboard, such as Jeff and HiGuy, or on the Marvelous website, like temporary_HiGuy, and it indicates he's on the web chat. Additionally, you can also chat to players on Marvelous Fubar and Platinum Quest. However, such players do not exist right now, so we can't show them. But once both modes are out, you'll be able to log in both on Marvelous Fubar and Platinum Quest and talk from there on the leaderboards for Marvelous Platinum, or the web chat, or any other mod. In fact, if you are making a mod that has and want to have leaderboard support, just talk to us and we'll fill you in with all the stuff you need. So you'll have integration as well, and you can chat to players on other mods, which is excellent. Additionally, you can now see that we are running on marvelous.com on 1.50, which is new. And last thing, multiplayer. This is what the third video is going to be about. So, what's new in the level select for Marvelous Platinum 1.50? Well, actually before that I want to say we had a huge problem in the previous leaderboards. Sometimes your messages would not send to other players. That includes the whispers. As you can see, we actually took out the whispers. I'm just going to press back here. That's because you can now just send them as a normal command message. As you can see, if I write here help in the chat and press enter, I will receive a server message with information such as more commands like bold and colors, so you can do colors, commands like slapping people with a large fish, and more like writing with italics and bold, which is great. So back on to the play button. This is Marvelous Platinum, as you can see, and of course we've got Marvelous Gold. And in custom, however, while you may be worried, hang on, where's my Dropbox that shows all the level packs? It's now, in fact, the director's cut button itself. Just press on it, And the server actually does have to think sometimes on what level bugs should appear. Except this is a bug, so we'll ignore it for now. And do you know why I said bug? Well, it's one of those really rare bugs that just have to happen when you're recording. But we are aware of these very rare bugs that do happen, like that one, and there's not much we can do it. But basically, what should appear in here is the director's cut. You'll also be seeing the level packs from 1 to 39. So if you press on those, obviously it will appear, and it just doesn't want to do it right now, so we're going to ignore it. I'm sorry, guys. But I promise you, this is how much it likes us. We've had so many trouble. As you may know, Marvelous Platinum is running a very old engine from 2002. It doesn't like to do things that we want it to do. It likes to break connections, it likes to break whatever it feels like, and there's nothing we can do about it, like that one, where it doesn't want to detect that level bugs out of nowhere. The best solution obviously is just to restart, so nothing we can do about it, and I'm not gonna restart. However, I'm going to move on and pretend that this mistake did not happen, and move to talk about the challenge and the super challenge. So what is challenge? Ever wanted to challenge Pascal to a one-on-one and lose? Now you can. In this case, I'm going to challenge HiGuy and Jeff to a one against me on either race mode or attempts mode. Race mode is basically whoever finishes the level first wins, does not matter what the time is. Attempts mode is actually on whoever has the best time. Now in the race mode, actually I think it also goes by the best time, but it's whoever finishes first as well. So if you have the lowest time and you finish first, well, you win the race. Congratulations. And then if you go on attempts mode, it's based on how many attempts you're having in the level. If for example I play the level start and the finish, that's counted as attempts. If for some reason I have to restart the level, that's an attempt. If I go out of bounds, that's an attempt. However, if I checkpoint and then I go out of bounds, it is not counted as attempt. So that's really cool. Additionally, I've got here an attempts for the attempts mode, so this is on how many attempts you can do. For example, I can do 10 attempts on Battlefield Finale. Now, what was I thinking when I would be doing that? I don't know. But some people will do that just for the fun of it. So you can do that. Now in attempts mode, like I said, you only need one attempt out of however many was chosen, which has your best time, which is better than any other of the other attempts by the other player to win. Simple. And we have a timeout button which goes again from 1 to 10, and you choose, so it's really pretty cool. The timeout, for example, I was playing Battlefield Finale against Pascal, and Pascal finishes first. I'm getting a timeout timer of 3 minutes, and that means I have 3 minutes to finish the level before, well, automatically lose. So this is a really handy feature, so you don't have to worry about Pascal playing Battlefield Finale 10 times in a row on race mode while you want to move on already. So, for example, I'm going to do in here, Phil just logged in. I don't know what he's doing here, but he just came in out of nowhere, which is cool. So we'll also be playing against him at some point later on. In fact, the Super Challenge is going to be having Phil as well, assuming he's going to start on. So I'm just going to, as you can see, I chose here Keep on Rolling, and I just press the challenge and it chooses Keep on Rolling as the challenge. In this case, as you can see, I can now challenge HiGuy, Jeff, and Phil, and Phil is committing. I don't know if he's even on Skype for that. But anyway, I'm going to choose Jeff, and we're going to play Keep on Rolling race mode. As you can see, this is the challenge window. You can see I've automatically accepted because I started it, while Jeff was getting his invitation. He can actually decline it, in which case I will be given a red denied message, or as you can see, he accepted, and now we can start. So if I accidentally chose the wrong challenge, I wanted Battlefield Finale really, I'll just have to press on cancel, and if I start again, cancel quickly, and it will be fine. But this time I'm actually happy with Keep on Rolling, so we're going to start. So, as you can see, Keep on Rolling, the cancel button in here will never actually work. So, because you started. So as you can see, we were waiting while the server was synchronizing, and now we are playing. As you can see, I'm playing and trying to beat Jeff. Jeff is on the start part for now, waiting for me to finish, and FRAPS is lagging really badly, but we're going to ignore FRAPS lagging. As you can see, I finished the level. Jeff is still going to wait on it, because I want to show the level finish window. When you finish, you can see other players are waiting for finish, and Jeff can now finish. You can see the player progress. This shows to me my time. Jeff's time sometimes will update. It will also update, I'm not sure you'll see, but we will see it on the bottom left in the challenge itself. It will show his time as well as mine and the progress. So this is really neat. So as you can see, I finished. Jeff is still needs to finish. I don't know when he'll finish it, but he has a timer of 1 minute. So I'm just going to let Jeff, well, do whatever he wants while the time counts up. Oh, there we go, he finished. Okay, so challenge ended, as you can see on the level, and I won the challenge. You get points for winning, and those are your total points. Whether those are challenge points or super challenge points does not matter, as long as, well, you get points. And this is how the new leaderboards for challenge and super challenge goes. Can you get the most points? We'll see. So as you can see, I won. So what I'm going to do now is have another challenge, this time with HiGuy. Actually, I'm going to choose an intermediate. I'm going to go to downhill racing, and this time I'm going to use the attempts mode, and I'm going to challenge HiGuy, who's automatically selected. I'm going to use 3 attempts. That means we have 3 attempts to beat the level. So it's going to be quickly, and on purpose I'm going to lose it. Now, another addition that we have, if for example I finish a level for whatever reason it's going to be, and I actually quit the window, I will be receiving a server message. So if for example I was to win, and obviously I want to move on and play another level or play multiplayer, I can just quit and I'll be receiving a server message later on whether I won or lost. So that's pretty cool. So I'm going to start up with HiGuy, the attempts mode in here. Now, Marvelous, as I said, is full of rare bugs. I'm hoping we're not going to get one in here, but go figure. We've had it maybe in the last 2 takes. It's just amazing. Also, another thing, look at the chat. As you can, if you remember, you always had to wait for it to restart. Good news, not anymore. It's now actually remembers everything. That's what's really cool about the new feature. So as you can see, I'm just gonna go out of bounds in here, and let's use up an attempt. You can see on the top left, 2 out of 3. That's my attempt. So I'm just going to get in here time of 2.255. I'm just going to let the time run. I'm actually going to lose on purpose in here. Now, another new addition in here is if you actually finish first the super challenge, you will actually receive points for that. If you actually get the best time, you will actually win all the challenge points as well. So there are some bonuses. So as you can see on the player progress, I'm already on my 3rd attempt. HiGuy's best time is 2.80. There is no way I'm beating it. I've got 4.67 and counting up. So basically, I'm a sore loser going to be. HiGuy, you suck for beating me. How dare you beat me? But just for, you know, beating a super challenge, as you can see, I'm going to be actually receiving points. Because I've beaten a challenge, I'm supposed to receive some points. So as you can see, HiGuy is still trying to play. My best time is 3. So I'm just going to press on the Yahoo and quickly back, because what we're going to do is wait for it to show up the server message. Now it can actually take up to a full minute. That's how bad the connection sometimes can be. So I'm terribly sorry about that, but there's not much we can do about it. And of course, yeah. Hello everyone, we're back. Marvelous crashed. It doesn't like me, Marvelous, sometimes. I don't know why. We've had, like I said, it's just problems. So anyway, we're back again. Phil is hosting a multiplayer level, which we are not going to see just yet. So now I'm going to go for a super challenge. I'm just actually curious if it actually will load it properly. What do you know, it does. As you can see, the director's cut, like I said before, this is what you're going to have, so it's all good. This time I'm going to do a super challenge. I'm going to let either Jeff or HiGuy to host this super challenge, because I want to see you guys having the window as well. So we're going to do a very quick super challenge as well. The super challenge is about the same as challenge, except you can actually play up to 4 players. So I'm not sure if Phil is going to join us, but we're going to have HiGuy and Jeff in. So whether these are going to... Okay, Jeff is going to host the super challenge for us, as you can see. I'm controlling it right. Okay, we're going to choose a very simple one. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to finish second or third place, again, because you're going to win points just for playing the Super Challenge and beating it. If you are forfeiting, meaning you are quitting it, you will lose points. So that's the only way you can actually lose points and go into negative score. So try not to do that, please. So meanwhile, we're waiting for Marblast to host the Super Challenge whenever that happens. And then we got the Super Challenge. So, Jeff, obviously, I've been challenged to a 6 level race levels. As you can see, we now have a pause in here, so we can pause or continue this slide. So this shows to you what levels are in every single Super Challenge. I'll show you guys the variety we have, but first of all, we're waiting for HiGuy as well. You can see in here the gold total time. You will also have platinum and ultimate if there are platinum levels in there, and how far you've gone so far. So I'm just gonna accept at the moment, and it's going to wait on HiGuy to accept. As you can see, it's now changed to all of us being Super Challenge. The leaderboards are being really slow. My ping is not the world's best, as you can see, and it's waiting. So we're just waiting. And there we go, it accepted. So yeah, there's nothing. So we're starting the challenge again. As you can see, Marble Blast is thinking and it's already learning to roll. Another feature is you don't have to wait much between levels. It will wait for about up to 4 seconds before automatically loading the next level. As you can see, we're waiting. This again can take some time. The server has to synchronize. The server doesn't like itself. Marble Blast for that matter. As you can see, the player progress. So we're just waiting for now. As you can see, I can actually, do whatever I want in here. There isn't much I can actually do in here. And the level is going to restart, and there we go, we're starting up. And as you can see, the server hates us. So, since I'm going to lose this Super Challenge on purpose, I'm just going to show you on how to play Learning to Roll. And how do you play Learning to Roll, you ask me? Well, this is how. Sign hit! That's right. If you don't sign hit on Learning to Roll, what the heck are you thinking about? I don't know. Here, for example, sign hit! Yeah! Sign hit! Sign hit! And if you haven't done it, well, obviously if I go out of bounds, I'll just restart normally. And of course, don't forget to go to the edge, because only professional players know how to go to the edge this professionally. So I finished Learning to Roll. Now, you'll see on the bottom left some really interesting percentages, like 100%. Every time you restart a level or fall out of bounds, your percentage will actually go down. If you keep 100%, congratulations, you've beaten it all in one go. No restart, no nothing. In addition, you'll be able to see where HiGuy and Jeff are. I'm clearly going really badly right now, whereas well, they're beating me really cool. So yeah, I'm just trying to finish it, and I managed. I also got, as you can see, Jeff actually restarted or fell out of bounds on platform training, probably, or then the super jump. I'm not sure how he's managed to do it, but obviously his percentage went down. So obviously he's no longer on 100%, but so did HiGuy. So it's a really cool way to track your statistics as well, to see how good you go on challenges, on super challenges, and how you do on levels overall. So it's really cool. So it's really awesome. Anyway, we don't have Phil in here, but once we do, obviously the player progress will show him as well. As you can see, I've got a timer. Oh no! That means I'm lost. Okay, so I'm just going to finish in here, and I kind of lost because, well, my end time of all the cumulative one is the worst. So it says waiting for opponents, and I lost the challenge. And it says to me how many super challenge points I have. As you can see, Learning to Roll was pretty bad. HiGuy got the gold time in every single level, which is great. Jeff, I'm sorry, you didn't get any gold times, and I got a few. As you can see, HiGuy has a platinum or a silver, or however you want to say it, for 77.8% for his percentage, meaning he has to try better, but what can you do? Jeff again got over 80%, which actually gives you an ultimate sort of award for that. So it's really cool. And as you can see, it says I got out of bounds. So yeah, standard super challenges. If I was to actually press it, as you can see, again the slideshow is lagging really badly because FRAPS is lagging everything. So I'm sorry about that. As you can see, you can actually all the beginner levels. You can see your progress. You've got variety of races, about over 30 different races which you can go, like time race, ice race, mazes, short races, and so much more, custom levels. So it's really cool. For example, if I was to choose the time race, which is just a bit more up, you can see I can challenge different players. You can see my best score so far is 1 minute, so I need to go a bit better. Alternatively, and because I need to beat the ultimate total time, I've got a platinum total time to beat, and as you can see, time trial in here. So I'm just going to restart probably FRAPS, maybe, I don't know. But this is my progress, so obviously I need to do better. I also have practice modes. This way I can just practice. Okay, Jeff, HiGuy wants, Phil wants to do it, so I'm just going to restart FRAPS. And we are back. FRAPS is now happy. As you can see, everything slides a lot faster. So I'm just going to roll right to the end. We've got Phil's race, for example. You can play 4 of Phil's levels. I want actually levels that everybody else can win, so I'm just going to go to these gold ones. Those are again developer only. So I'm just going to choose the those 6 levels, and I'm actually going. I actually have to re-click again practice mode, and then I'm clicking all 3 players, and here we go. And now I'm waiting for everybody to accept. So again, the slideshow tells me which ones. And again, the leaderboards are so amazing. The way, basically, we've got what we call the TCP objects. It doesn't like it. And again, I'm accepting signing challenge. Let's see if I can beat them, because that's the maximum that the challenge supports, up to 4 players. So it's really cool to try and beat everybody else. So let's see if I can actually beat them right now. Again, we're waiting for everybody to wait. As you can see, the player progress window has resized itself properly, and I'm waiting. So yeah. Additionally, again, there we go. Now we're setting up, and go. And of course, don't forget, sign it. Yeah. If you never sign it, you never played learning to roll properly. And since I'm the expert player, obviously I have to do it. So as you can, let's see who wins it. Well, now on the second level. Hello. Usually I just miss German here. Okay, also excuse how bad I am. I haven't played these levels in a very long time, besides just, practice. So as you can see, HiGuy and myself are tied. HiGuy is winning because he has a better time than me. Now I'm 3rd place. Oh no, I'm going bad. That sign hit is really going to hunt me back. I'm going to be. Oh, now I'm winning barely. I'm barely winning, but we're all on the 4th level. Platform training. That's going to be the big one, probably. Yeah, sun hit. 5. I'm just taking it safe in here. I know it's 7 seconds. That is so terrible. I should have gotten it out of 7. Oh, I'm so terrible. Ooh, and I think I win it. I think I won. I don't know. We'll see. Phil is still on. He's still playing. He's gonna get a timeout. Nope. Yep. As you can see, we're waiting. Not available meaning. Well, the server is still thinking. So the server, while as you can see the timeout, you can see the scores. Everybody. If I was to quit it right now, which I'm just going to right now. Finish pending. As you can see, final staying, and there we go. The server actually sends everything. It tells me I won the challenge because I'm that good, and as you can see, all the scores that everybody got. So this is what you're also going to have in game. If you were to play a different level, the server will automatically send it to you. So yeah, that's about it for the update. I'm sorry it was that long, and I'm apologizing for all the bugs. We are still going to crack out on the leaderboards a lot more to try and fix everything. And yeah, hopefully coming out this summer or just a bit later. So everybody, and yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed. Oh my god, there's multiplayer. Whoa.